Hi guys, Roxanne here from Tiny Home Living. Well, it's been a busy day. We got a bunch of things to do. We've been to the city and we've got to unload the truck. Got a very important delivery today. Some bad news and some good news, unfortunately. But let's go take a look around the homestead and I'll show you what we're talking about. Well, we just got back from town and you can see the broken egg with what was obviously a chick. So we're gonna have to take her out of there and clean the nest out. It's probably one of the ones that was already broken. She's looking where the chick was laying. You could see its little beak and eyes and everything. But look at, she's eating the egg, and I always thought she was the egg eater. Just take that stuff out of there so she... It's okay, sweetie. Just taking her out so we can check the rest of them. It's okay. That's nice and warm. Don't know if that one is a cracked one or not. That one, yeah, that's cracked. I'm going to take it out. There's no sense in having a dead baby in there. So there's 2, 4, 6 left. Okay. It's okay, sweetie. Yeah, you got yolk on your beak, you silly chicken. That's the one that was cracked already, though. So she's down to 6 from 12 now. Oh, and she's got a poopy bum, which is weird. I don't know. I'm gonna have to lift her up and put her in further. No, that's eggy stuff that needs to... It's okay, sweetie, you got 6 more. Yeah, you still got 6 and it's pretty close to time. I can't remember what day. Today's Wednesday, so she's at 14 days, 15 officially. So next Wednesday, I think, is when they're supposed to hatch. And that chick was really well formed, so that's just a shame. Ruby! One of the other chickens was just attacking her again. And Rusty tried to get there to break them up, and I don't know if it was the inspector or a little chicken this time. They were attacking Ruby again. Ruby. You want to go in here, sweetie? You want to go in here with your babies? You want to go in here? I'll take that as a yes. We have a whole bunch of escapees out in the meat tractor. Let's see if I can get out there without getting a soaker. Find a path here that... Oh yeah, there's... Chris said there's one escapee. There's a whole bunch of them. The funny thing is they actually hang around and want back in. Oh my goodness, it's so wet here. Finding a path that's... They hang around the tractor. Oh my goodness, they're getting so gigantic. They need to go to freezer camp. Look at this lumbering giant here. Oh my goodness. Hello, chicken dinner. Yeah, look at this. Follow the pail. Come on, chicken dinner. Oh my goodness, the legs are gigantic. How are they getting out? Oh, well, there's a gigantic hole. Oh. There's one over here, well, should we move this thing sideways, maybe?
Yeah, maybe we should before I put the food in.
Yeah. be fun. Holy. No, don't peck me. I'm not dinner. Hey? Okay. He's trying to peck my toes. Oh, the one sticking out of my boot. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at this thing following me because it wants to. Okay. Okay, be careful. Okay. Okay, I think it's up on the hump now, so that's probably a good spot. Yeah. No escaping points. You can see the trail. This is so good for the soil. Everywhere that they've... Yeah. So you're not supposed to feed them before you slaughter them. Otherwise the crop is full of food. So, but the thing is they start pecking at each other. That's the problem. This way they have fresh grass. And they're happy. Chris said there was a commotion out here last night and he found a great big giant one with its legs up in the air dead. So, not sure if something scared them or what. Okay, you guys, come on back this way. Come on, this way. Come on. There's still one out back. Come on, in you go. There's still one out there, yeah. Hiding out back. Well, they're happy with the grass, so... Are you going in? It's hard to get one in without them coming out. Sound like geese. No, the hook is in there, Chris, on the ground.
Let's bring him a pail of water.
Yeah. I think we'll just leave them on the grass and then move it again later today so they have grass.
Yeah. Mosquito bite.
Oh. So we've got the third upright freezer. We're just going to unload that and put it in the new tiny house so that it's plugged in for the 24 hours that's needed before using it. Get it chilled and ready to put chickens in. Oh, there's freezer number 3 unpacked, and no, I don't have room for this thing in here, but whatever, it's temporary. Hello, Hazel. How are you today? I hope you still have 6 eggs under you. Yeah. She's repositioned again, so she's been out of the nest. I think we might have to check under her in case somebody else laid eggs. Yeah, there's 7 here. I guess we could check the run to see if Ruby laid out there. Hey, look. Oh, they look pretty good. It's easier when you just have to cover up 6, though, isn't it, sweetie? And maybe go look from the other side if I can. Just want to make sure there's no signs of more broken ones. Yeah, looks good. Just leave her. Just leave her. 2, 4, 6. Yep. Good girl, sweetie. Ruby, want to go in with her babies? Hmm? Are the other bad chickens picking on you still? Don't let the other ones. 2 little roosters.
Going to see your baby? Here's got a whole bunch of fluff.
Oh.
Huh. Go see your babies.
She's like, they're not babies anymore, they're teenagers. I'm done with them. Look at you, sweet girl. Bless you, sweet girl. So I do believe we're 6 days to go till these guys hatch, if my calculations are correct this time. So we'll see. Again, another learning experience. Look at this lettuce after another day or so. I don't know whether it was I think it was the day before yesterday that I checked it. Still little bits of clover poking through here, but that's not too bad. Better than having to weed this entire space. Now, still not seeing romaine. Not happy about that. I just don't understand why some seeds work and others don't. Lots of clover. This is supposed to be iceberg and I don't see it. That's disappointing. That looks like it might be one head of iceberg. Oh dear. Yeah, that's clover. And then the Great Lakes is doing well. Just makes no sense to me. This is all weeds in here. Ooh, that's a nasty looking spider. Come and eat it, chickens. No, they're not allowed in the garden. So this is a couple of the beans that I added later on. Looks like there was one trying to come in there. And then one down here. Again, makes no sense to me. But the onions are doing great. Getting really big. And this, I believe, is the leeks. Right here. Once they get a little bigger, I'll pull some of the clover out of there. Big change in the carrots, too. Yeah, big change there. Look at the chickens going up the 2x4 that's bracing the fence. Trying to escape. Maybe it's time. 3 of them up there. Holy moly. Look at Rusty looking at them. And those 2 little roosters, no, that was a rooster and a chicken. Those 2 are roosters. Doing a little hopscotch thing right now. Oh, these ones are too, so it's not just the roosters. Establishing themselves in the pecking order, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness, are they ever getting rambunctious? We're gonna take them out after the weekend. We're gonna start letting them out of here. So, but we want to both be here to supervise. Now, as I was saying, this is broccoli and cauliflower, I think, in this row. Next week we also have to get the screen up for the peas to grow on. Yeah, broccoli and cauliflower in this row. The carrots are doing really well now. At least you can see them. If I can tell it's a carrot, that's really good because as you all know by now, I know what a beet looks like. That's one of the few things. And so this row is beets and leeks. Again, the timing this year has just been fantastic.
Spinach.
Oh yeah, and I got 0 spinach last year, and this year I'm getting tons of spinach. So how crazy is that? I just don't understand. Mind you, we did add a lot of compost and a lot of chicken poop and shavings. Now look at this. The other thing I'm going to have to, we're giving ourselves this weekend, but after this weekend I have to get going here with my tomato trimming. That one looks like there's nothing in that hole. That actually looks like a lettuce, but so yeah, I'm gonna have to get going on the trimming of these tomatoes. A couple didn't survive, not much.
This one was a stick.
This little one here at the end was just nothing but a little stick left, and we put that fertilizer bobs on it, and it's come back to life. So, and then Chris was just noticing the difference in color on these two at the end. I had a couple that were cherry tomatoes, and I put them down at the end here because I thought it'd be nice to have them for salads. And again, it looks like one of them didn't come up here. Once they get a little more established, like I said, I'll go and pull the little bit of clover out of there. But I won't do it because I don't want to wreck the root structure of any of the plants. But if you stand back here now, like you can really see everything growing, especially the tomatoes. Holy smokes. I can feel the ground like really squishy under me. So again, the soil being nice and moist and much softer because of the everything added to it this year is making it better for the plants too, of course. But this is great because we had no onions last year because of the chickens. We had no spinach because it didn't come up. We had no broccoli and cauliflower, the worms got it. We did get romaine, so I don't understand why the romaine's not coming. I only had a few leeks because I got those free plants from Home Hardware. So now this year I'll have lots of leeks. I made a cheesy leek potato soup, I think it was. Oh, I can feel some raindrops now. So we're gonna get a ton of onions that we didn't get last year. There are more beans coming up that I put in the last, like later on where they didn't come up. And then you can see a whole bunch of peas coming up where I added because they didn't come up with the first bunch. Again, I simply don't understand this. But the fact that we're gonna get cauliflower, broccoli, onions, spinach, lots more tomatoes, and lots more peas this year. It's just fantastic. And lots more chicken babies. Well, not lots. We're from 6 down to 12. 12 down to 6 now, which is makes me sad, but that's okay. We'll maybe get another broody hen after that. And just keep doing that. It helps pay for the feed. So, sell some of the chickens and selling the eggs helps pay for them. So that's good. Just get some of this, see the spinach is growing underneath there. And I'm thinking maybe some of the plants did shift the seeds and then they go underneath, you see. I still think this is the best way to grow though. Anyway, that's enough of that for now. I gotta go do some sewing. Chris is gonna work on the barn. Well, now it's starting to rain for Pete's sake. Anyway, next week we gotta get the screen up for this. Trim tomatoes. It's starting to rain again. This rain and then sun and then rain and then sun has just been fantastic. Couldn't ask for anything better. So, anyway, checked on the babies, checked on Hazel. Everybody's good. Everybody's happy. Well, I think the little chickens are getting pretty rambunctious, so I think letting them out of here and getting them free ranging is probably going to be a good thing. And then of course we're going to have to decide whether to try and sell some roosters or sacrifice them or what. Don't know yet. I have been puttering around with laundry, switching over to summer stuff, and Chris has been getting more of these, the strapping and the lookouts on. Instead of doing the top part and the full side of that side of the roof, he decided to do finish the strapping on that side and do the same ones on this side. And I think that's a good idea to get it all balanced and make sure that this was level and everything too. And rather than get all that done and then you're basically fighting against the whole side of the roof to get it level on this side, which wouldn't be the greatest idea. So you can stand, if I look at it this way, again you can see from this side how nice and square the holes are. And everything's nice and level now too, so this is just fantastic. I just got a call today with my surgery date, so July 8th, so that's pretty quick. So the good thing is we'll be able to get all the meat birds slaughtered before that happens, and the chicks should be hatching a couple days before that. Of course, I'm already worrying about that, like in an actual plaster cast, how am I going to be able to get out there 50 times a day and drive the chicken crazy, right? But anyway, hopefully, they said 2 weeks in the plaster cast and then another 6 weeks in this ridiculous boot. So that's 2 months. So the end of August into September, hopefully I'm going to be able to walk normally and wear 2 shoes instead of 1. Anyway, I'm dreading it and I'm looking forward to it at the same time. So anyway, with any luck at all, we'll have the roof on this barn before. I don't know about getting a dairy cow right away and having to milk a cow while I'm in the cast. I don't know. We'll see. I really want to get that cow though. Sorry, what's the angle that'll be?
This angle. This goes up.
Yeah.
This is going to be right.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then flip it.
Right.
Okay. So I got to go and nail install this to the floor.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as you get this flush,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay. Can I push the plank in too or not? Can I push this plank in?
Yeah, you could. I got to pull mine out to get up here.
Oh, do you? Okay. Yeah. It kept moving down this way a little bit when you were nailing up there, so.
Twist it.
Yeah. See if we can get the other one on before it starts to rain. Well, it started to rain, so Chris started putting everything away, and now look. It's nicer out now than it was earlier today. So anyway, we're gonna go eat. I think Chris is done for today. Climbing up and down the ladders is hard on old people. So we're done. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your family and friends. We'll see you next time.